that a lot, and I think it's always it's interesting seeing companies and businesses like pivot in a different way to what's happening, because this is obviously like this is something that's unprecedented. We've never had a global pandemic in our lifetimes.
Yeah.
And like to have that affect your business and then realize, yeah, we can do other things. We don't have to
exactly
use this.
I guess we just have to adapt, I guess, on what's happening. Like, I mean,
So the real question is, did you sell some of your sneakers to survive?
no, not really.
Like if you got to choose one of the sneakers that you have currently, which one would you sell?
You're trying to always trying to sell off his sneakers.
which sneaker would you sell?
Haven't
Which
really
one's
thought about it.
the one that you'd be like, you know what, this one's gonna save me through this pandemic.
Oh,
The Golden Goose.
I think what he's asking you is which is your most expensive pair of sneakers.
nah.
Is it a Yeezy?
Nah,
Yeezy.
I don't
Do you
know
have a pair of Yeezys?
Nah, I got rid of all the Yeezys. Nah, because they don't suit me. That's the thing.
Right now, he's like running for president, so
Man, I think that's just more a publicity thing. I don't think he is, but you know.
I think whatever comes that he's selling right next, whether it be like an album or a sneaker, it's gonna be popping.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is rollout for sure.
100%.
Oh man,
So yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Sorry, I just came into the conversation, so I don't know what you guys talked
we were talking about.
The golden stuff.
It's all good. So yeah, for all the people listening out there, Raf just came back. He was setting up the camera. I put an SD card into the camera. I had to go to the car.
Yeah, the whole thing, because we're so professional at this.
But just recapping for Raf's sake, we were just talking about the kickstand and how obviously their events this year have been cancelled, and they're planning an online event, which sounds really exciting, man. I think that's really cool.
So did you? So you guys found a way to just change the company into a way that can suit the pandemic.
Yeah, so
rather than just fold.
Yeah, like I mean, like everyone's like trying to do it. I guess like everyone's trying to go online and stream and everything. So I mean, if they can do, I'm pretty sure we can do something similar and just schedule it in a way. Like I mean, just have it like on a one day and everyone just starts streaming.
Love it.
And then
When is the next event? This virtual event?
Well, that's the thing. Like we're still trying to figure out what day we're gonna do it. And also I need to contact the sponsors and see if they want to be on board on this as well. Because I haven't really like the vendors. They're on board, but just the sponsors. I gotta see first if they want to do something with us.
All I can imagine is a big Zoom conversation with everyone just showing off their best sneakers.
Well, that's the thing.
On the screen.
So yeah,
that's cool, man. That's cool. Do you have any vendors that you want to shout out for this event that you would?
Well, for this event, I mean, especially our local vendors. So we have Layspace will be part of it.
Shout outs.
So Layspace will be there. Like I mean, Soulmate, Sneaker Boutique.
Hey.
I don't know. Like there's a few local vendors as well, like just normal personal vendors that I think they're gonna sell their collection off. Which they normally come to the event and then sell off their shoes, but that's the only thing though. Like some of them are actually a bit camera shy, so I don't know how they're gonna do it. So that's the thing. They have to figure out how they're gonna do it and present themselves. Or
it's a whole different thing because like some people who are, I've noticed when they present in front of a crowd, they're like on point. But when it comes to just in front of just a webcam or a camera,
it's different.
It's a whole different ball game.
Exactly.
If there's a because obviously you'd have a list of the vendors. Do you have that available on your website that people can click and have a look?
Well, that's the thing. We're gonna put it on the actual website and then the schedule as well. So each vendor, so they can actually see who's gonna be part of this online event. So I
like it.
It should be interesting, I guess. But it's just gonna be. We're gonna run it sort of like a news style thing. So we're gonna have like the normal people like presenting, and then we'll go over to Layspace, and then
that's cool.
So it's like pretty much like a gigantic conference.
Exactly.
And then everyone's just presenting.
Presenting everything, and then people will just watch, and then if they want to purchase something, they can put a link and then or a promo code, so to sort of like find out like the stats as well, who's watching, and then kind of who's gonna buy and everything.
That's pretty.
You could have like what you could do, bro? You could do like a shoe auction or something just for kicks, or like do like a charity auction or something.
Yeah, we're thinking about that because so I've seen overseas, like that's what they do. They actually do auctions and stuff. Like through Instagram.
Yeah.
And then you just people see comments and stuff, and then when they say stop, and basically they just look through who's got the highest bid, and then
this could be like a worldwide thing as well.
Yeah, most likely the events now, because everyone can't do something. I think they will eventually do.
So
something
you can get like
this,
people from like other countries in the same conference.
Yeah, exactly. So,
that's dope.
So I already told the vendors that as long as they're prepared to, like, if we have overseas people, like, I mean, I'm gonna be part of this as well, that they can send stuff overseas.
To ship it.
To ship it overseas. Because,
Hells yeah. That means I can be part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have any merch that you're gonna be selling, like for the Kickstand brand?
Well, we have our 2020 event shirt that actually we had already.
Yep.
So we have to try to sell that still.
Are all of them gone?
We sold half of it. We sold half of it already, which is good because like we have 250 of them.
Nice. Did you have any events that happened like before COVID hit, or
we didn't. No, we didn't get to do an event. That's why.
So
like,
this
the
year
first
it's been eventless.
Yeah. So the
Kickstand.
first event was in March, and then that's when
That's when it happened.
that's when it all happened already. So
damn, how was that feeling? Like that time where you realize that we can't do events anymore.
No, it felt good.
It felt good. It's
That was the other thing. I asked that question. He was
Breakdown.
like, "I feel relieved."
So it's pretty much just a write-off year for you. It's just a break, like a gap year type of thing.
It's actually good because like I get to stay home and play video games, watch Netflix, and it's like I don't have to do anything. You know
So what you been playing on video games?
Well, I finished Final Fantasy VII.
Nice.
That's a good game, man.
Yeah, so I finished that. I've been playing the Pokemon Shield as well. I'm waiting for that new game, Ghost of Tsushima or something like that.
Ghost of Sashimi. What?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, the cost of sashimi. It's just
Sashimi.
all these salmons. These salmons
Salmon.
that just be coming from the dead.
What a side comment.
But like, yeah, that's awesome, man. Like, what else you been doing? Like, what's on the Netflix of
Hold on. On the video question, a video game question.
Okay.
Have you played Last of Us 2 yet?
No, yeah.
Bro, you should play it.
I'm actually scared. I don't want to play games like that will actually like, oh man, this is scary.
Oh, it's not that scary, but like, I think it's, I played it, I finished it. It's a great game.
It's not scary to Don because he's a man or something. He's a manly man type of guy.
No, it's not like
The zombies can't hurt the mabs.
Yeah,
Don,
he
no.
works
Yeah,
out
Don,
to sweat out the madness. But like I tend to like with video games as well. Like if it's a horror video game, I find horror video games are more scary than watching a horror movie.
It's
or like
scary.
You're like a part of it.
you're just part of it, you know.
Yeah, because you know that
Traumatized.
something's definitely gonna happen, and you gotta do something, and then try
I
to.
You know
panic
what's
in,
even
like,
more
normal
messed up? They've even got those virtual reality games now where you're like, it's you, like you're there, and literally your surroundings. I'm like, fuck, that's too much, man. I'm gonna get a heart attack if I
See,
play
I
that
hate
shit.
those games. I hate like virtual reality.
Yeah.
I hate any games that I can't be in control. I remember
Bro,
doing,
you're in control, but you are.
No.
In
So
Half-Life,
like,
you can pick shit up.
so when I was in Singapore, there was a it was like a store or a place that you could go and do virtual reality, and you could play a zombie game. You're attached to this pack, and you have a gun. But then I was there, and the zombie came up to me, and I tried kicking them and like punching them. You can't kick them or punch them.
Because Mr.
No, you
Krav
can't. But the
Maga-
new one, bro, you can because
Krav
it's all AR stuff.
Is just doing
So
Krav
there's,
Maga to midair.
The real
And then
world
people
stuff.
watching
you
you
can pick
outside,
shit
they're
up.
just laughing.
I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
But like it reminds me of that Black Mirror episode. You know, the one where they had the haunted house with that starred Kurt Russell's son.
It's
Like
it's
if you've seen
coming,
that
bro.
episode, man, that I think that's in the future for sure. Like you get like transported, and it feels like you're in an actual haunted house. And I think the place was an actual house, but the virtual reality aspect made it more.
It just
You saw stuff.
it happens all in your brain.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
Really, it's happening now with LSD, so it's pretty much the same thing.
Speaking of LSD, so what we prepared earlier. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey.
And now we're gonna go on a journey with Jay.
He's like, I was supposed to leave 10 minutes ago. It's been 5 hours.
Okay, well, if there was an LSD trip with Jay, what would it be like? Would it be just gigantic shoes just chasing you and shit?
No, not really. I think maybe we'll be in like some Nintendo game. I think maybe
Ooh,
Mario Kart.
a
Or
Mario
something.
Kart. And then I know you're in like
Rainbow
Street Fighter.
Bridge, Rainbow Bridge for sure.
Yeah, maybe.
I love it. So like, Jay, where can they find you? Is it still the same? The kickstand?
Yeah, so Instagram, the Kickstand.
It's KICKZ.
Yeah, with the Z.
STAN.
And then the
Z.
website, thekickstand.com.au.
Love it.
Yeah.
But Facebook as well, same, the kickstand. So yeah, still there.
Yeah, and other than the virtual tour or virtual event that you're happening in the future, is there anything in the kickstand, anything in the works for the kickstand?
Well, that's the thing. So we had like a few collaborations that we're gonna release this year that we had to put on sort of hold, which is good because then it gives me more time to plan it more.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that at least to release one of them, which is it'll be good because it'll be good for the kickstand because it'll be something sort of different working with a brand as well.
That'd be dope.
About it. So
Yeah, any brands you could tell, or you can't?
no,
It's a
not yet.
secret?
Because I think I want it to be more surprised because I think it's like I don't know. I think it's
I
just.
know.
I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I reckon it's Kanye. It's Kanye.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why
Kanye
he's like,
and the kickstand.
And the
Right now.
kickstand. That'd be the
I can't tell you
dopest.
right now. Collabo.
You're part
Easy.
of the campaign trail.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm going for
At
vice.
the end of the
President.
podcast, Easy for president. Easy 2020.
Easy for president with Jay Mijares as vice president.
Vice president.
Damn. Nice.
Love it, love it, love it.
man.
Well, thanks once again to Jay
Always.
from the
Thanks,
Kickstand
Jay.
for like
Thanks so
sharing your
much,
wisdom. I always say it at the end of every interview, but like for sharing what you've been doing
For real.
and how you pivoted the company to adjust and actually have a break
Oh yeah.
from the everyday hustle
like
and
it.
bustle. I love it. I love it. It's a different perspective. Everyone's like, "Oh, we got to continue the business and pivot and
gotta
change
pivot,
something."
yeah.
But like some people, sometimes take a time to just relax.
Exactly.
Play some video games.
Yeah, man. For
Eat
sure.
some fried chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Shout outs to T for providing KFC. Apparently it's her birthday, so happy birthday to you,
it's
T.
her birthday. They didn't even-
She just invited people and everyone's no one told us. Like, now I feel like a dick. But
It's T's birthday.
T's birthday. So later on in the show, it's on Tuesday.
It's on Tuesday.
But later on in the show, T will be on the show.
We'll have T on
we'll talk to her about it.
Yeah.
But talk to her about it. But talk to her about it. But talk to her about it.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
We'll see you
Thanks,
next
Jay.
time, bro.
All right. See you guys.
Peace.